And Jim Carrey is so goddamn old. He looks like he's about to pass out and die.
I don't think Jim Carrey should be doing comedy anymore.
Jim Carrey's so fucking old, and he did not age well. He's got deep wrinkles all over his face.
Very emaciated.
I've said it before. Jim Carrey should go to drama. I think
He looks
he'd be a great dramatic
dehydrated.
actor.
He looks dehydrated. Like, they need to get this guy on an IV.
Very
because he's not
thirsty.
fat. If you age and you don't get fat, you tend to get wrinkles.
Oh, they're really bad.
Yeah. Also, maybe we have a higher standard for Hollywood because we always rip on Hollywood and their plastic surgery, but you don't know what they look like otherwise. Joan Rivers looked weird, right, with her plastic surgery. She was 82, and even though she looked weird, I wouldn't say 82 was the look that she had.
No, she
No,
looked
I
better
thought she looked like a totally misformed 65-year-old, but 82?
than-
Like I really wouldn't have thought she was that old, to be honest, by looking at her.
Yes, she
Here,
was.
I'm going to give you an
Well,
image.
she's dead now.
Oh, shucks, that image is gigantic. It won't work.
How long is this one going to run? This episode?
The PKA? I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Oh, we're over 4.
Yeah, we
We've
are
been
over
over
4. I definitely want to take
as
one
soon
more
as-
look at
as
Joan
soon as we
Rivers.
get done here, I'm gonna go to Waffle House and I'm gonna get those hash browns. You guys should stick around and watch me eat them.
Here. So
And-
look at this Joan Rivers pic, and I'll give it to the people. All right. She's a little messed up. There's no doubt about it, right? Like, her eyes are too
Wait.
wide, because one of the ways that they get rid of wrinkles is they sort of pull your face back. People can't see me on camera, but they
A
pull
little
your
bit like the jigsaw puppet.
your eyes towards your ears. And her,
Can I ask a question quickly? Interject. Would anyone here fuck Joan Rivers? This person we're looking at right now.
how long had it been since I
Now
previously
or when
had
that
sex?
picture was taken?
I mean, if I had a fucking 82-year-old, she'd be up there in that list.
Helen Mirren is fucking hot.
Anymore.
That nose is messed up, and her lips are somehow like her mouth is wider than
I'll
it's supposed
bite
to
that
be.
fucking Michael Jackson nose.
You know what it
I'll
looks
bite
like? It looks like
motherfucker.
she's wearing a face mask, like the guy from like Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, a little
just
bit.
saying-
She's wearing a mask of her own face over herself.
And then I'm gonna look up 82-year-old woman.
You know what she really looks like? She looks a little bit like in Hannibal, Gary Oldman's makeup from like when he had peeled his face off and fed it to the dogs. He's like,
That was Gary Oldman?
right? The makeup's so good. I didn't know either until I saw it on Reddit recently. That's Gary fucking Oldman in Hannibal.
Wow, I did not
In
know
that
that.
wheelchair with the face taken off. Yeah, I didn't either. I
So-
really didn't.
I actually, I
the
watched some of
audience's
Joan
benefit.
Rivers' stand-up on Netflix, and it is fucking hilarious.
Who stand
Like,
up?
it's really, really good.
Who's
Her Netflix stand-up. Joan Rivers. Sorry, I was bringing it
Oh
back to
yeah,
that. real quick.
she's hilarious. I think Joan
Yeah.
Rivers is
She
super
is
talented.
Very good.
Was.
Or was.
Well, if there's anything I've learned lately, it's to keep my comments about the recently deceased to myself.
Yeah, Woody doesn't think Joan Rivers is funny.
So, Joan Rivers is
What do
a
you told-
wonderful person who
Of course, he didn't think Robin Williams was funny either, did he, guys? We remember how that went. Got any more hate speech for us, Woody?
It's not ringing a bell, Kyle. None of this
Any
is.
more hate speech? Anything you want to get off
I
your
agree-
chest
I
about
agree
your
with Woody, though.
beloved American comedians?
Robin Williams was
who
not a good
recently passed?
comedian, but he was a great actor.
None of this. No, Robin who? I mess up names.
Are we going to show? Why don't you show a picture of what Joan Rivers looks like and what an actual 82-year-old woman looks like?
I did that. Everyone I guess it's the delay. I couldn't draw attention to it, but I did that on the thing. Like I showed like 7 82-year-olds, and then I showed Joan Rivers, and she was the best looking of the bunch. Now I'll admit none of them were Jennifer Lawrence, but the plastic surgery, for as weird as it made her look, it was better than probably the 82-year-old version of her would have otherwise been.
I'm just saying, like, if
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
for a GILF and I
Yeah.
had to go in the 80-year-old department, she'd been up on the list.
Cream of the crop. Yep, absolutely.
I can't think of another woman at 82 years old that looks better than her.
And then you get like
Eddie
Tom
White.
Cruise. Tom Cruise looks amazing, and part of that is just how fit he is. He's obviously keeping great care of himself. But his face, isn't he 50 something?
Yeah, like 51, 52.
That guy could pass for 31. He looks,
I don't know about that.
Really?
Yeah, he looks he could pass for 37.
No, he couldn't. He's very easy to tell he's in his 40s, at the very least.
Okay, maybe so.
Okay, all right. Here's a link. I just searched Tom Cruise. And maybe a lot of these look like they've got proper lighting and stuff. And clearly some of them aren't recent.
Well, which Tom Cruise are you gonna pick though? Like Am I supposed to find one that's
I looked
old?
up Tom Cruise 2014.
It's funny that I did the same thing. Late 30s, I could definitely see.
I don't say 50. Like, if you ask me, I never say 50.
Right. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say 50. Like, this first one is him without proper light. It looks like there's just a flash attached to the camera on it. And that's not his best look. But I'm still not getting
I'd say
50.
42.
Maybe. It tops. I mean, the thing is, I saw him. You know what makes me say this? I watched a behind the scenes on Edge of Tomorrow, which, by the way, is a lot less CGI than you'd guess. And the whole time, I'm like, wow, this is just, like, not lit behind the scenes, him asking for direction. He's like, do I go here, then here, then here? You know, like, just trying to figure out what he's supposed to be doing. And he looked great. He looks great in real life, it would seem. I mean, I haven't seen him in real life. So
good for him.
And I bet he's had plastic surgery. He's just not one of those. Like, you see all the tragic cases, and regular people say, why would you do this to yourself? You know it's going to destroy you. But there are others, like Tom Cruise. What am I betting is? I know he's had plastic surgery. He's had nose jobs. You can clearly see it.
Well, there's actually a thing right here that's kind of showing it off.
No, before and after?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. Maybe I can pull it back up.
It's got crappy photos. I mean, like, I guess it's supposed to be like a rhinoplasty he's had on his nose.
Wait, are you looking at the fourth one, or are you looking at like a different one from like younger?
I'm looking. Mine's a good bit down.
Before and after?
Yeah.
When it has it in like white text underneath it?
I gotta find the picture again.
It looks like he's had his teeth done in this.
Yeah, it's got pink text.
Super lame, super gay. This is almost as bad as dress talk.
Okay. Do better.
We're talking about how hot Tom Cruise is for like 5 minutes now.
I got all caught up in it.
And then somehow I got dazed out and kept like scrolling through your pictures, and I'm looking at all these like shirtless pics now, like as I get, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Wait, what?
You're right. You're right.